Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new Jujutsu Kaisen video. And yes, before you guys say anything, just mute the video if you guys don't want to hear or listen to me yap about the changes of this particular Blu-ray comparison video, because I will still do that no matter whatever you guys say. Just mute the entirety of the video, just don't listen to whatever I say, just watch the comparison with like no sound, I guess. So yeah, in today's video I'll be talking about the comparison for episode 20 of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. We have not that much of changes, unfortunately, for now that I can find. It's really, some of it are kind of minor. It doesn't really have anything changes, like any big changes, I guess. But yeah, let's just talk about the first one, which is the Todo introduction scene, or the entrance scene of Todo. The first sequence, the first part of it doesn't really have that much of it changes, but the main part is the part where we can see Todo is walking towards Mahito. In this part, we can actually see the small Todo and Itadori, and in the TV version, we can see Todo is actually in front of Itadori, and it's actually quite big as well, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure how they actually noticed this, because I did not notice this at all, but yeah, I guess it is for the sake of consistency. I'm not very sure why they actually changed this. I mean, like, it's not that necessary. It doesn't really like have any big impact on the entirety of the sequence, but I guess that's a nice change. So yeah, now to the next one. As for the next scene, it's a bit interesting compositing change of Mahito's mouth talking and charging towards Todo. In the TV version, it actually doesn't really have that much of a shading or shadow on it. Maybe they have an idea because the place is a bit dark, so it needs to be a bit darker in that particular situation, which is why Mahito's mouth in the Blu-ray version is not as bright as it is in the TV version due to the shadow and how the lighting works in that place. Maybe that is why there is this compositing change for this particular sequence. The part where Mahito is being kicked and also basically rolling around is also a bit undimmed and unghosted as well, which looks great. It definitely looks much better in my opinion. Another very interesting change is the way the camera actually pans out. Like in TV version, actually didn't really show the ground that much in the beginning. For the Blu-ray version, the way the camera actually pans, or the way the camera actually moves, it is actually showing much more of the ground, and it definitely looks much better. I mean, like in the TV version, it doesn't really show the entirety of Mahito's body, while in the Blu-ray version, we can actually see the entire body of Mahito in the frame, which definitely makes a bit more impact for the sequence, I guess. I'm not sure if that actually makes any sense, because I'm pretty sure drawing an entire body, it's much harder, and I'm pretty sure seeing an entirety of the body in a frame looks much more satisfying to look at other than something being cut out. So this change of camera panning is very, very satisfying to look at. As for the next big one is definitely the unghosting and the undimming of Yuji Itadori Black Flash against Mahito in episode 20. There's actually a big change. Like, we can actually see how much of an impact it is. The impact frames that has been drawn is finally undimmed, and it looks so freaking satisfying to look at. I can watch this every single day, bro. And seeing this after reading the latest chapter is very much very satisfying to look at. So I really hope the animators for this particular Black Flash actually comes back, because I am looking forward for their future work. I am definitely is. Alright, so for this scene, I am pretty positive that it is being changed. It has been changed due to the consistency, because if we actually see the TV version, before the part we can see Mahito and Todo running side by side, you can actually see the color of the train cursed spirit is actually in green. But before that scene, the part before Todo gets inside the train cursed spirit, it is actually in brown color, and the texture doesn't even match the same texture after that particular sequence. So yeah, that is a very interesting change. I mean, like, it is for the sake of consistency, so I guess why not? And of course, for the last scene is basically the last scene of the episode as well. We have a few compositing change. It is a bit brighter in the Blu-ray version compared to the one in the TV version. The dimming, the ghosting has been removed as well, so we can finally see the particular sequence in full high quality at the best version possible. The color of the bricks has also been changed. I'm pretty sure it is due to the compositing change as well. We can actually see how Todo skin is also a bit different in this particular cut. I'm pretty sure some tweaking has been made for the compositing for this particular scene, and overall it definitely looks neat. So yeah, those are pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm not sure if there's more because these are the only few clips that I can actually find from Sakagaboru, so I can't really find more in terms of how much of a correction that they have made for the particular episode. So yeah, those are basically it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.